God. Tell me, just tell me how you live it, how you get it, how you live it, how you get it.
What's up, y'all? So we received a folding all-terrain electric bike to review.
Oh, kill him, oh, kill him, oh.
I still can't believe that I get e-bikes to review, especially folding electric bikes, because I really like them. The reason I like folding electric bikes is a few reasons actually. One reason is because they're portable. I like the fact that you can just fold up your bike and throw it in the back seat. Like, there's no greater feeling than that. You know, you're going somewhere or you need to drop your car off somewhere, you can unfold your e-bike, ride home, you know what I mean? Another reason why I like folding electric bike is because they're usually very adjustable. Like, not only can you adjust how high the seat is, but usually you can adjust how high the handlebar is. So the electric bike that we received is called a HeyBike Mars. And not sure how fast this bike goes, to be honest. We're gonna test that out.
And say it?
It said it, but I think usually with these bikes you can adjust how fast it goes. So it's really hard to tell how fast it goes until you unbox it and play with the advanced features and things like that. This bike weighs 66 pounds, but if you add the battery, which is removable, it's 75 pounds. The maximum weight of the rider is 330 pounds. And they ideally want riders between the height of 5'3" and 6'3". So what we're gonna do is unbox this. We're gonna put it together, go through all of the features and everything. And because it is an all-terrain bike, we're gonna go around the neighborhood and we're gonna go on-road and off-road. And this bike is advertised to go 48 miles per charge.
What's that mean? Which
is pretty good. That means how far it's gonna ride until the battery dies. So, but we're gonna test that out. We're gonna test out the battery life too while we're riding. So, hey man, you ready to put this bike together?
Yeah.
All right, let's put this bike together. Yeah. All right, so this is pretty much what the bike looks like after we removed all of the packaging. And I must say, this bike is probably one of the most pre-assembled e-bikes that I've received. They already installed the rear rack, and for the first time ever, they installed the front fender and the light. So it looks like all we're gonna have to do is put the handlebar on, which is already attached via wire here, and the pedals. So this package came with this bike, and it also came with a box. Okay, let's see what's in the box. Okay, look like we have the pedals. Looks like the pedals are labeled in the packaging that it's in, so it lets you know if the pedal goes on the left side or the right side, so don't just rip this package open. Okay, looks like we have some tools here. And the instructions. Don't look like we're gonna have to put a whole lot together, but I'm sure we're gonna need these tools. Let's see what these instructions look like. Instructions are in black and white, but they look pretty clear. But the good thing is HeyBike has a website that has videos to show you how to assemble everything. So you can follow the instructions or you can go on their website. Okay, let's see what's in this box. I'm sure it's the battery charger. Okay, it looks like we have the battery charger, and it came with a booklet regarding this battery charger. I guess they give you more specifics. So we're now going to put this bike together. We're going to start by unfolding the bike. Then we're going to put the handlebar on. Okay, so I'm about to put this handlebar on the bike. So you take this piece of the handlebar, the bottom piece of the handlebar here, and you're going to insert it to the top of this front fork here on your bike. Now, unfortunately, there's not anything that's going to help you align this handlebar with the front wheel. So your handlebar is supposed to be aligned with your front wheel, but there's no like direction that you can match to kind of make sure that it happens. So you have to kind of eyeball it, you know. So you're going to put the handlebar on and you have to kind of align the handlebar with the front wheel yourself. At least I didn't see any type of guiders that'll help you align those two. Okay, so this seat and pole setup does have a feature that I've never gotten on a bike before. So the battery is here, right? So normally I have to take this seat off completely, which can be a hassle because after you take it off, you have to put the seat back in there and then adjust it, figure out what the height was, you know, that you had the seat on. But this has a quick release so that you can take the battery out without taking the seat pole off. Check this out. So there's a lever here. If you push it, the seat folds. And then you can easily take your battery out. Very nice feature. It looks like this pole has some suspension in there. Looks like it came with a certain level of suspension in there. We put this bike together in record time. How long you think it took us to put this bike together?
About 10 minutes.
10 minutes, right?
About 20 minutes.
Really, a lot of things were already pre-assembled. A few features that I really like about the bike so far. First of all, it does have a 500-watt motor in the rear tire here. We do have 2 disc brakes. We have a disc brake in the rear and a disc brake in the front. See if y'all can see that. It does have 20 by 4 inch puncture resistant tires for all-terrain riding, but we're going to test out just how all-terrain it is later. And again, this is a folding bike, so not only is the seat adjustable here, you can adjust the seat up or down, but you can also adjust the handlebar. And another feature that I love is adjustable suspension in the front here. Looks like you can either lock your suspension, so let's say that you're on a really flat surface, you don't want any suspension, you can lock it, or if you want to open up your suspension, turn it that way, and that gives you full suspension. To give you an idea of how much suspension we got here, the rear rack looks really sturdy, way more sturdy than the rear rack I've had on my other folding bikes. Again, that rear rack can hold up to 100 pounds. Love the pre-installed fenders in the rear and in the front here. Again, to fold this bike, we're going to pull up this lever here. Pull that out, then we're going to lift this up here, and then we're going to fold the bike. Okay. Nice and easy. So before we take the battery out, let's go through some of the features on the handlebar here. So looking at my handlebar here, looks like we do have 7 gears here for pedaling. You can change the gears like this. 1 through 7. Look like we do have a thumb throttle. So this will be the first time I got an e-bike that's a thumb throttle and not a twist throttle. So we'll see how much I like that. So before we turn on my LCD display, I want to make sure that the battery is on. So in order to do that, I'm going to take this key here that goes into the battery. I'm going to make sure I turn it to the right. Okay. I should be able to turn my LCD display on now. So gonna hit the power button here. So you have to press and hold. There's my display there. So before we go into all of these features on your LCD display, it does look like I have a button to turn my lights on. So let me click that button. Yeah, click that button. Look like that turns on the headlight. Pretty cool. Looks like that also turns on my rear light. Excellent. And it looks like the other button here is for the horn. Let's see what this horn sounds like. That's pretty loud, actually. So at first glance, it does look like this LCD display gives me how much battery life I have, how many miles I'm going per hour here, and my odometer, but not sure if that's my trip odometer or the odometer of the bike as a whole. I'm pretty sure there may be a feature where you can reset the odometer. If you want to change the mode, the pedal assist mode you're on, hit plus or minus here. So right now I'm on mode 1. You see that? I can change it to mode 2 or go back down to mode 1. But this is not only for pedal assist though. The speed of your throttle will also be dictated by what mode you're on. So mode 1, throttle only, will only take you to a certain miles per hour, and then if you change it to mode 2, it'll increase. Don't know what that is yet. We're going to test it out. But These modes are not just for pedal assist, but also for throttle only. Now, if you notice, the LCD display is kind of dark, right? If you want to brighten up this LCD display, press and hold the plus button, and that turns on the lights of my LCD display. If you want to do walk assist, press and hold the minus button here. I'm going to hold on tight here, and that'll give you walk assist. So this bike does have a lot of personalized settings. We're going to first go through some of the basic ones, then we're going to go through some of the more advanced ones. So to get into the basic personalized settings, you're going to hit the plus and minus button. Okay, these are the basic ones. This first one is whether we want to reset our odometer when we turn the bike off. So we're going to change that to yes. So if you ever want to change a feature, hit plus or minus. If you want to go to the next setting, hit the power buttons. The power button now is like your enter button. So you're going to hit that. Now that we have our black light on, we can determine how bright do we want it. Okay, that's what this BL is. So I like how it was before, so I'm going to keep that on 1. I'm going to hit the power button to go to our next setting here. And this is for our speed. Right now we're using miles per hour to calculate speed. If we want to change that to kilometers, hit the plus button, and that changes from miles per hour to kilometers. I like miles per hour, so I'm gonna go back there. And then if you ever want to go back to your original screen, press and hold the power button. Okay, so those are your basic personalized settings. So now to get into your more advanced personalized settings, you're gonna press and hold the plus and minus button. Then you're gonna press and hold the plus and minus button again. Okay, now you're in your advanced personalized settings. So now that we're in our advanced personalized settings, if you want to go from one setting to another setting, hit the plus and minus button. So this first setting we're on is for battery voltage. We're not going to touch that. So we're going to go to our next setting. We're going to hit plus. The next one is for pedal assist. So by default, my pedal assist is mode 0 through 3. Looks like I can change that. So in order to change a personalized setting here, an advanced one, you're gonna click the power button. So by default, I have 3 pedal assist modes. Looks like I can change that. So I'm gonna hit the plus and minus button to see what all options I have available here. I'm gonna see if I can change it from 0 to 5. So I just changed this from personalized. So I just changed my pedal assist mode options from 0 to 3 to 0 to 5. I'm not sure how that's going to work, but after I'm done making that change, I'm going to press and hold the power button to go back to that personalized setting. Okay, now I'm back here. Now I'm going to go to my next advanced personalized setting. Well, I'm going to hit plus. This is for my current limit setting. So we're going to go to the next one. Power sensor setup. Not sure what that is. We're going to go to the next one. Speed sensor settings. I'm not going to go through all of them, but that's how you go through your personalized settings. So if you want to go back to your personalized setting after you change it again, you're going to press and hold the power button. Now to go back to your home screen, you're going to press and hold the power button again. Alright. And apparently there are more personal settings options that you can access if you click the plus and minus button to go to the basic personal settings. Then you click the power button and the minus button. Hold that. Okay, now here we have the wheel diameter. I'm not going to change that. And you also have the limit speed. And click the power button to see if you can change it. Looks like 40 is the max, and I believe that's kilometers, 40 kilometers, but you can bring it down if you want. We're going to keep it at 40. You want to go back to your main personal settings, press and hold the power button. Oh, that takes you to your main screen again. So what we're going to do now is take the battery out, make sure we have a fully charged battery. Then we're going to go outside and test out the different modes. Do want to mention, it looks like the battery has a USB charger here that you can use to charge your phone. So we now have a fully charged battery, and I reset everything back to the factory setting. So what we're now going to do is we're going to do pedal assist mode 1 through 3. We're going to just test out pedal assist mode 1, 2, and 3. Later on, when we go on our bike ride, we're going to test out electric only mode 1 through 3. But right now we're going to do pedal assist mode 1 through 3, starting out with mode 1. Time for pedal assist mode 1. Let's see, I'm on mode 1 here. Let's see how fast we go here. Mode 1. Okay, mode 1. Mode 1. So far I'm at 13, 14, 15 miles per hour. Pedal assist mode 1. Very smooth ride. See what the brakes are like. Oh, very nice. 15, 16 miles per hour, mode 1. Now I'm gonna switch it to mode 2. Mode 2 here. Let's see how fast we go. Ooh, take off. Mode 2. 17. 18. 17. Okay. About 17 miles per hour, it seemed like. 18 miles per hour, mode 2. Now I'm gonna switch it to mode 3. All right, we're now on mode 3. Let's see how fast we go here. Hey, we have liftoff. Mode 3, 20. 21, 22, 23, 23 miles per hour. Not bad. 22, 23 miles per hour, mode 3. So I was able to get a maximum of 23 miles per hour on mode 3. That's the fastest I've ever went on a folding e-bike before, so pretty exciting. What we're now going to do is go around the neighborhood. We're going to test out mode 1 through 3 electric only. We're also going to test out the battery, and we're going to go on-road and off-road. So let's take this ride around the neighborhood. HeyBike Mars. What do you think?
HeyBike.
HeyBike Mars. What do you think? What are your thoughts about it?
I really like it. I really like pretty much everything about this bike. The things that I like is the seat is comfortable.
Oh, finally got a comfortable seat.
Very rare. The seat is comfortable.
I wonder if you think that because, you know, the seat has some suspension on there.
Does it?
Yeah.
I see. Another thing I like is how it hugs the curves when I hit the curves. So when you're going, usually when I'm going around the corner, I go real slow because I'm scared. I feel like the bike is going to tip over. This one kind of hugs the curve, so I can go at a faster speed. It really feels like it has a lot of stability. The other thing that I like is the fact that it has the adjustable handlebars, because sometimes we have a bike with an adjustable seat but no adjustable handlebar.
All right, so on a scale from 1 to 10, what would you give this HeyBike Mars?
I'm gonna give this a 9.
A 9. Hey. Okay, now I figure I'll do some point of view riding here. So I'm on the bike here. It's a cold day, but it's a nice looking day, right?
What I like about this bike so far the most is the suspension. Gonna try it out here, go through some gravel. Look, barely moving, right? Really smooth. Yeah, I love the suspension on this bike. It's really nice, I'm not gonna lie to you. So I have a bit of a straightaway here, so we're going to try to test out the different electric only modes, okay? We're going to start with mode 1, electric only. So I'm only using my thumb throttle here. Let's go. Mode 1. $13. 12. Looks like I'm consistently at 11.3 miles per hour, mode 1. Let's go to mode 2. All right, we're now in mode 2. .3. Look like mode 2, I'm at 16, 15. Mode 2 electric only. I think I can say on average I'm going about 16.3 miles per hour. Now let's switch to mode 3. Alright, mode 3 electric only. $17, $18, $20, $21, $21, okay. Looks like 21 miles per hour. Mode 3, electric only. Not bad at all. Alright, so have you tried the thumb throttle?
Yeah.
Which one do you like better, the twist throttle or the thumb throttle?
Probably the thumb throttle.
Thumb throttle?
Yeah.
Why is that?
Sometimes I'll be like, not knowing I'm going electric. I'll just be like kind of messing up.
Oh, so you'll mess up on the twist throttle?
Yeah.
Because you don't know sometimes?
Yeah.
I'm gonna do a little off-roading. I'm in mode 3 here. Let's see how this thing does off-road. I got my full suspensions on. Off-road, let's go. Not bad. Okay, not bad. Not bad. Off mode. Off-road.
HeyBike Mars, currently listed at $1,099, but if you use my discount code in the description of this video, you'll get $30 off. What I like the most about this bike is the suspension. The suspension in the front fork and the suspension in the seat pole, they work really well together. You know, it makes for a really smooth ride on road and off road. This is the smoothest folding bike that I've ridden. Just gonna be honest with you. I like all of the bells and whistles. I like the fact that the battery is easy to get to because you have this lever on the seat, you know. I like the LCD display, front and rear lights. And speaking of the battery life, I went on a 1 hour bike ride, only on mode 3. I was doing pedal assist and throttle only. And in that 1 hour, I lost 2 out of 5 battery bars. So on a scale from 1 to 10, I would give this bike a 9. It does everything I would need a folding bike to do, and then some. I do selfishly wish I could adjust the maximum speed to go higher, but I know why bike companies do that. They want to make sure their bike is meeting the speed guidelines in different states and countries. So what would you give this bike on a scale from 1 to 10? Comment below. Any other e-bike you want me to review, also comment below. Thank y'all for watching. Peace.